Oh yeah? Did they tell you I was about to do this? Juggles.
Alright. No.
Great. Put to death. Great. Put to death. Uh-oh. Put to death. There we go. I fixed it.
Good.
I fixed it. Oh, I didn't fix it. I'm a fucking liar, Piff. I didn't fix
Oh,
it. I'm a
to death.
fucking liar, Piff.
Mm.
To death. Somewhere there might be an extra one of these videos open. Somewhere there might be an extra one of these videos open. Yep. Solid start to this. Found it.
Let's see. 2,000 from... Oh, I'm gonna have to do some actual math.
In my defense, I don't think I hit the go live button. I think that just started happening.
Oh.
Quite
Scary.
rude. Rude and mean. Yeah.
I don't like the implications.
Well, we're live. Yeah, that was not within my power. I did not make us go live. Jesus.
What's Jesus doing to you?
Dying for my sins. What the fuck, dude? No, sorry. I'm listening to the Animal Crossing soundtrack, and I finally got from City Folk, and I got it to like a normal volume, and then Cap'n starts going in my fucking ear. Minutes long for that one? Are we gonna hit 150K tonight? I don't think so. Aloha, I was like, I think it'll take probably 3 more streams, including this one. And Aloha goes, I could do it in 1 just by saying, wouldn't it be funny if we did it when Jello wasn't here?
That would do it.
That would do it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Thank you for 150.
Would it be even funnier if we got it there with Aloha not being here? Just to teach him a lesson. Wait, is Aloha in chat? Get him out of here.
No, he left.
Okay, good. Okay, so to get it to that much, it would be that. And then to get it to that much, it would be, I think, this. Looks good.
There we go. Okay, so for chat's benefit, I'm doing a thing where if I've set this up right, you should be able to see this if I just minimize my Photoshop window. Yeah. I'm doing this intro where I have Amy holds up this book. I'm gonna swap this back to half so that it loads a little faster. Pops up the book, and I'm gonna have it. I've got some photographs of the book in real life. Why is it like that? That's weird. Oh well, I guess I don't give a shit.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn to be better about that. So I took some photographs of this book, and I'm gonna cut them out so I can like kind of Skyrim book UI style, have it flip towards the camera and open up, and then I'm gonna have Amy narrate some of the rules to this stream to make it a little more concise. You can't stay for the stream, but what if we hit the goal right now?
That's a good point.
That's a good point. You can never leave.
Oh, I did it backwards. Oops.
Me 2 seconds. Want to check something? Okay, good. That is correct. Thank you, Swim Soda.
I should ask, because I did bring this up on my stream. How much of your UFO 50 things should I keep under my hat?
Oh, I don't care. You can talk to people.
Yay!
I actually think for the when you and I eventually do a UFO 50 breakdown review type thing, I think just by necessity it is going to be the first one that I'm probably just going to have us record it, and then I'm going to film a bunch of B-roll and just make it like a Patreon video instead of like it'll still be the audio, but I want gameplay in the background because I think there's so much we're going to be talking about that I think it will be annoying to keep it in the abstract.
Yes. I think the thing that really drags UFO 50 down for most people is they don't get a taste of everything that's in there. They, like, get maybe a few glimpses of, like, maybe the first 4 and go, like, that's enough. And I sit there going, like, there's so much more. And it evolves over time. It's chronological.
I swear, it's UFO. It's 50. You can't do this to me. I'm Biff. They fucking... I'll keep this like this for now, I guess. The other thing is, like, with UFO 50... if you're playing it and doing it where it's like, I am going to experience all of it, even through the bits I'm not really having as good a time with, there's a good chance that you'll be having the best time playing it on your own quietly going, this one's neat. But then you'll be stuck on one trying to cherry something for like 6 days. And that is going to be the one that your friends end up seeing you play. And they're like, this looks awful. And it's like, yeah, but, like, I did the good stuff while you weren't looking.
Yeah. If anyone has any video game that they want other people to see, and they walk in at one part of the video game and goes, oh, that looks awful. Don't go, yeah, look at this much worse part.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that multiple times, to be honest with you, Piv.
I did it once.
Oh, I don't think that's true.
No, I think that was once. I would love to know a second time.
I don't have a timestamp in my life, but I feel like I saw you do that at least twice for just when I was in a call, because you love doing that bit of, oh, you think that's rough, you think that's X, takes off gloves. You like doing that in any direction.
Oh, for other games, absolutely. For UFO 50, it was once.
Yeah, no, I finished Rakshasa and I cherried it. Thank God, cherrying that one. Cherrying that one, not more difficult than just beating it, period. Thank God.
I was in a position where I beat it the first time and did not cherry it, so I had to go through it again.
That sucks. Man, I think I reached the final boss 3 or 4 times. And the second time I did, I don't even know how. When I reached the final boss, I was at like 57,000 points already. And I was like, how did I do that? And it's because I got like 5 random timer drops on one level, which just like vomits points on you at the end of a round.
Yeah.
Flair, what day was the party you invited me to again? I want to hang out with you either way when we're in Chicagoland, but I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to make that. Okay, it was on the 13th. I can't guarantee I can swing by that because we wanted to hang out with Adrian, and Adrian is only in town, like in Toronto, on the 12th. So we're hanging out with her on the 12th and delaying going for one day. So we're going to be driving down on the 13th. Depends how much energy we have when we pull into town, because knowing us, we're going to get there at like 10. But we should hang out either way. And for like a real hangout this time, instead of last time where we drove by and went, "Hey, Flare, bye!" Ready to suffer Danganronpa again, Jillo? Right now, yeah. I know I'm gonna regret it, but like I am kind of excited for it right now. Like, what a fool, right? Like, have I learned nothing?
What a maroon.
What do you mean, am I doing DR2 or DR2.2 first? No. I don't care that they magically heard we were doing this and we're like, we're doing another Danganronpa 2 just for you, fucko. We're only doing the one that we offered from minute 1. Is the cast gonna stay the same? I think Adrian is gonna be Teru Teru, who I think is the first murder victim. So Adrian's gonna be there for the first one, I think. Imagine if 2x2 is better. Well, apparently it's not being written by Fucko McBoingo or whatever the writer's name it, Kadaka. So yeah, it probably will be better, right? You know how it'd be.
I have no idea. I've been under rock.
Oh,
it's a nice rock.
Adrian's too hard to schedule. Also, she's like a morning person in ET, like Eastern time, and Marissa's a night person in Pacific. Like, it's just, if we do that alongside trying to schedule Savvy, we will never finish. So, while I would love Adrian to be there, I don't think it's a good idea to try and make it a recurring thing. Tell you what someone tell me how much money we're at. Because if
from what I can see, it is 145,122.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys can get us to 150 or 47,000 on this, I'll drop the cast list.
Piff is correct. Thank you.
Last laundry was at 2 a.m. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I crashed too. You can hear me getting fucking tired at the end of that.
How long did it go?
Like an extra hour after the game went. So like closing in on 4 hours, which is like kind of long, but we started way later than any of the other dirty laundries. I would still, I wish I had a good excuse to get, the only other people who have submitted shit to me for dirty laundry, but did not do it were you, Will, and Bo gave me some stuff. But like, I never had like a good quartet. And also I don't really want to do any more of those for a while.
Yeah, fair.
Flair, shut up. Ugh. This sneeze joke is so frustrating because it is, like, objectively, you guys are so funny about it. That's the worst fucking part. Like, I can't even be mad. I can't be mad at all. You know what's funny is Amy watched that and went, I've never noticed you do that even once. And I was like, Amy didn't notice. Bless her. Browns. What are you editing, Piff? I saw the Pokemon New Snap, Professor.
Yeah, that's I'm doing the new Pokemon Snap streams. I need to talk to Vixen about how I do things, because I was like, you know, the last few times I did this has been multiple streams cut together in like a very nice way, and everything's like cut down and whatnot, but I'm like editing every single part of this like I probably would like a TikTok, which means I'm putting in like hours worth of time per like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Is she making you do the captions on it?
No, God, no.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I am still doing like spacing and all that other stuff. I rarely have just like the video just go. Mainly because like a lot of times, especially in this particular one, when somebody says something, it's usually in like an imaginary conversation. So having the visuals be like no connective tissue to that feels off. It also doesn't help that like every single time like a picture is being shown, there's also delay on Will's side, and then Will reacts to that picture, and then there's no good way to actually see it because it's like super small and also then blocked off by something else. So I had to then go back and rip it off from another part of the video, have it into its own picture frame, have it then animated to actually be put onto the screen.
No. You gotta ask Vixen to get you more money for your hard work.
I might have to do that. I might also just be like, hey, how about if I just do like one stream at a time? Like videos will go out more. There'll be more videos. It might be like because of just how each thing is spaced, certain streams might actually give more time for viewing. Because some streams, like in this one, I think the third stream is... how long is this thing? 15 to 17... 2 minutes. I cut down an entire stream into 2 minutes.
Oh my god. Yeah, the full Radiant Dawn Path of Radiance playthrough was something like 47 hours. That's a total crapshoot. I don't know if that's correct. But I did cut it down to an hour 30 minutes so far, and it's going to go down even further. So,
yeah.
Yeah. And
you know it. You've seen it.
Yeah. And then people always be like, oh, you didn't include this bit. And it's like, listen.
That does happen to me sometimes.
Listen. I saw that bit, and I was like, that's funny, but it kills the flow. Or, like, it's a good bit, but it takes 2 minutes of setup for one punchline, which is not enough per, like, for the rate at which this is going, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know, there are things. There are things. I checked.
Yeah, this is obviously much shorter than the other stream, but like Wobble Dogs was a lot. That was like 40 hours.
Yeah.
And then I went like extra sauce on it because I was like, it would be a holiday festivities. And so I was like, I'm going to have like cool book stuff in between these parts. And a little narrator. It was neat.
Yeah, I'd really like to get this out in December, but I lost like 4 days due to one night of total insomnia, And then I, like, lost that entire day. I was, like, so tired I couldn't do anything. I was like, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. And then the next day was like, no, you had to sleep, like, 17 hours to recover. And then you wake up and it's fucking dark out. I hate winter so much, dude. I hate winter terribly. It's like the thing I most miss about living in, Texas and Los Angeles was I was so much further south on the earth that I got like 45 minutes more sunlight on average every day.
I've been in generally one area of the world all my life, so I know only this.
This is... Jesus, that's right. You're also a Texas guy? I mean, I was. Yeah, it's
also
like...
a Texas guy. Like, what is... When I think of Texas guy, I think of the usual, like, gallon hat.
It is funny that businessmen in Texas for real sometimes wear cowboy hats. It's like, you look stupid. Sorry. You don't need that rain protection. You don't need protection from the elements in your corner office. Why am I... No, I just cut out my arm. Thank you for $70, Anonymous. Thank you for $80, Anonymous. Thank you for $5, Del Vecchio. I played so much Animal Crossing City Folk, and it is such a bad game.
City Folk.
It's the Wii one.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
It's very
bad. I had to do
bad.
recording for that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the slinged shot?
I say this to a lot of my friends because I feel crazy every time I say it, but I'm like, I love seeing you angry. Like it is so funny to see what will finally set the kindest people I know off, and Piff hours into looking for shit. Oh, I'll find. I love this exchange. Give me a second. I've probably quoted it 1,000,000 times. This is way funnier than I remember, actually. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay. I'm waiting for balloon. My luck. It's so bad. I'm so sorry, Piff. Is screwing me. Are there balloons in City Folk? There are, right? Like, I'm not insane. There's a slingshot, isn't there? Oh, there are balloons. There's the slinging shot. This fucker will not show its latex ass for an hour from just today. This is day 3. The fabled angry Pip. This fucker will not show its latex ass. Oh, there are balloons. There's the slinging shot.
Biff could get angry. That's scary. True, man. My days of being angry are so far behind me. But man, like, I don't get violent at all, but I do get scary about it when I do get angry.
That was
Like,
right.
legitimately, I just get, like, you know, I'm usually silent. I get angry silent. It's not good.
I remember you also getting frustrated because I don't even remember. There was like a weird little carousel of bullshit involving the like the advertisement for that video where you kept asking like, give me the copy for the ad, like what needs to be in the ad, and Albert was like, yes, I will get it to you, and just didn't, and then would message back and be like, where is the ad? And it's like, you didn't give us the material, Albert.
If finally Jello just basically handed me the phone and be like, you talk to him. And he's just like, hi, I'm the advertisement man. Can we have the video? And I straight up said, no, you can't have the video, because last time we gave you the video, you yelled at us for not putting in the ad. So I'm asking you now to give me the ad so we can do what we were asked to do. And he's like, oh yeah, here it is.
Oh, there's the ad. There's the slinging there's the Dragon City.
The Dragon City.
No one on Earth is worse at their jobs than 20-something temps working for in-between digital revenue ad influencer companies. There's no upward, like, mobility there. It's not a job anyone does for passion. No one gives a shit. And, like, it's no good. Thank you, Anonymous, for $20. Oh, there's the slinging
shot.
So fucking funny. I'm still not over the fact that, like, every time I'm like, I don't want Piff to have a hard time, I will future-proof this video. It's like, we had a tough time getting footage for the Pokemon one, insanely. I just assumed, of all things, Pokemon would be easy to emulate. I did not anticipate the DS being the bitch it would be. It's like, finally now you can kind of emulate that shit, and it's been like 6 years. And I was like, this time I'll have people helping Piff get, I think it was Animal Crossing footage, and one of the guys was just like, I give up. Like 2 weeks into it.
We got one person who was such a champion that was just like, absolutely, here's the things. I got you these things. And it was like all that we asked for, and then like even afterwards, like, hey, is there like a possibility we can get something like this? And I'm like, absolutely. Great stuff. And I even went in during my editing where I was just like, I need to get like this specific shot. I can imagine it in my mind, but I'm gonna need to go and actually just make it.
Mm-hmm.
And like everything worked out super well, except for the one person that was just like, nah.
Really? I've heard the GS is the easiest console to emulate. From who? Bizarro Man? It's absolutely not. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I've done an emulation for DS and it's worked out pretty well, but for some reason the exact one that was given to me, because I was very new at emulation, just when you got to I think specific cave, the screen would just go black and will never like show anything else. Like literally nothing else, like no menus. If you even exit the cave, it would still be black. It was a horrible mess. Like you just could not play it.
Yeah, no, the easiest console to emulate has always been like SNES and GBA. Even now I still have trouble sometimes with like I've emulated DS and 3DS games, and sometimes they still give me issues. Frankly, I'm surprised Toei worked as well as it did, and I had to jump around some stuff. It's easy to... Yeah, okay. The 3DS is easy to jailbreak. That might be what you're thinking of. Like, you can make your 3DS an emulation machine very easily. Like, in, like, an hour. Amy did it. It's not hard at all. But it is really, really difficult to emulate DS titles on, like, a PC. Being pretty lazy about this. Normally I would...
I did eventually do a DS emulation of something called Princess Debut, and that actually worked like a charm. I really, I wouldn't say I had a good time with it, because the game itself is a bit of a slog. But, like, it was a good, like, emulation experience.
Mm-hmm. Even when I was emulating Toei, when I checked if it was even doable, I saw the forum logs from, I think, just like 3 years ago, where people were like, yeah, most of the game works, but there's this specific flag in one of the tutorial fights that will hard crash the game. And they only, like, just figured out how to consistently get around it. They're like, yay, it's not a problem anymore. But it was a big issue for a long time, apparently. Okay, this one's probably fine on its own, to be honest. Except it's a JPEG. Can't be JPEGing it, dude.
Damn.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I get to do these edits just because there's, like, so many cool things that I can, like, find out different methods to do. Because, like, zooms in and zooms out, like, originally I was doing it by having the, like, position of the like image move and the size move. And I now know that is absolutely not the way to do that. What you should do to make a nice, clean zoom in and zoom out, no matter how you do it, by, like, doing easing and things like that, it should be done with sizing and an anchor point. Anchor points are so much easier to do sizing with. Holy crap.
Yeah, not how Vegas works, unfortunately.
Damn.
What do you use now, DaVinci?
I use DaVinci, and I've also found some other things, like, hey, if you want to zoom in multiple times, you can actually use layered, like, clip adjustments to be like, I'm just going to make this basically a new scene, drop a new anchor point, and a new zoom. It works by zooming in, not so much zoom out. You're going to have to actually work with the original biz if you want to zoom out, because it will kind of, like, eat the, like, extra space around the video. But man, good stuff. I use DaVinci because fuck Adobe.
I mean, I'm not using Premiere. Premiere is both, in my opinion, Premiere is both, like, I use After Effects because I don't have a substitution for the things I do in After Effects. Like, I don't even know a program that could do the things I use that for. And also, right. I actually am a graphic designer, so, like, I am the use case where it's like, I sure hate Adobe, but they have one program that I use. This Photoshop I own, It's a physical disc. So I haven't given them a cent in over a decade, which feels awesome. For Photoshop, at least. And Premiere is just strictly the worst editing software I've ever used. It feels like it was made by aliens who hate you.
It was very funny, turning in things that had, like, visual effects in both the, like, how to make a Pokemon, how to make Animal Crossing. We're like, how did you do that with Premiere? in what way did you do this? And I just giggled to myself like, hee hee, Premiere.
Yeah, like, you know, this, like, fucking, what is this? What am I looking at? Oh, yeah, like, Vegas is not a good program, but for what I do, it's pretty good.
Ooh.
It's a good match for my output. And I actually like it a lot as, like, audio placement. I hate doing anything with sound effects and audio in any other program. I can't believe that Premiere is like, here's our weird, I don't know, conjoined twin timeline where you've got, like, I don't know if they finally changed this or not, where it's like you've got the top half is like the visual timeline and then it's glued in this weird way to the audio timeline, and you can't, like I hate not being able to, like, have one random audio track in the middle of my visual tracks.
Oh.
Because sometimes I need to just move it up and be like, okay, I just want to sync it up to this specifically.
Hmm.
Actually, this one I might want to keep the hand on it. Boo, 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 boo. That I can probably just grab. Boo. There we go. Okay. Wow, almost 300 viewer. There's a Gundam TCG. Yeah, that's probably what Aloha's playing right now. I don't actually know what he's doing, but I know he's out of the house, and that's one of the things he plays. Sure, that works for me. Who cares? Base layer style. Okay. I like this Fire Emblem Heroes picnic event dome you have. I'm actually going to extend the canvas size on this one, I think. Height. 30. Fuck you. Actually looks pretty good.
It's got lemons.
It's nice to, like, I don't know, envision an effect and be like, I hope this, like, works, and then it kind of does. And you're like, oh, Great. Sometimes you spend like 2 hours doing something. It's like, yeah, no, that looks uggo. And then you just have to throw it away. Tis what tis, unfortunately.
I get a little bit of an opposite problem where I'm just like, what visual effect do I want now? And I sit there going like, good lord, it could be anything.
Oh, it could be anything. Oh, that's weird. No, this is F. Okay. Destroy. Sorry. Destroy. Just beat Path of Radiance for the first time. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this. Did I save more images? I have more images. I wasn't really able to get like a good photograph of a fully open version of the book. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Back to the drawing board.
No. I don't want to do that. I hate going back to the drawing board, please.
No, not the drawing board. Me when I pull out a plywood, says Board of Education.
What am I doing? An effect.
A smoothie.
A smoothie. Come on. Come on. Don't be a silly Billy. You know what I want.
Oh, a smoothie.
No. A child. No. Am I on... I am on Top Chat. No wonder I'm not seeing everything you guys are saying. I hate Top Chat terribly.
Oh.
By what metric does YouTube decide who my good chatters are? When none of them are good.
This chat is imperfect.
Man, someone... Chat must be cleansed. Whoa, 100 Sekiros, thank you.
Oh, that's a decent game.
Yeah, the current UFO 50 game I am on is I think the one that gave Piff the most trouble, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is it sucks because like I will be honest, I started playing it, I was like, oh, it's a bullet hell. True, maybe I will have an advantage. Maybe this will be easier for me than it was for Piv. And I like played like 9 rounds of it, went, all right, I give up. How do the power ups work? Looks it up. I see. Starts playing it again. And I go, okay. It's a bullet hell and it's a bad bullet hell. That sucks.
So you have hit the hardest games in the list from UFO 50 for me. The top two, and then like I think the rest that are like difficult are kind of like mingled in its own category. But the top two is number one, Star Waspers. Number two, Onion Delivery.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. Rakshasa made me very angry many times, but I will say, like, I would, you know, be like, damn it. All right, that's enough attempts. Go do stuff for like a day or two and come back and go, I kind of want to play Rakshasa again. I was like, I guess it must be kind of good because I do want to like try it again. That being said, they really should have a hurt box on your fucking scepter. What would be a Bullet Heaven? Bullet Heavens exist. Vampire Survivor. That kind of game where you're in the middle and you are vomiting bullets and an endless wall of enemies are coming at you.
Yeah, a Bullet Heaven for me is you do not have to do much effort at all, and you're killing everything on the screen. And that might even include like attacks and things like that. You can very easily basically snowball to a point where you don't have to worry about anything. That's a Bullet Heaven.
Okay. Chad is saying I'm their leader. Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. Yam plays Vampire Survivors sometimes, I think.
It's a decent game.
Yam loves playing like games that you can pick up and play endlessly. Like Yam loves roguelikes and like Sims likes. Not for me personally, but they're good.
There's some really good ones. I still think Slay the Spire is like pretty much the like no one has made a better card game roguelike.
Okay. Yeah, it looks good. Yem bought we bought a really expensive physical card game version of Slay the Spire that we saw in a store because I saw that and I was like, you want that, don't you? And she was like, yeah.
Yep.
I like games where farm. Dude, when are you gonna get to play a game that's farming vampires?
That's a good question.
It's so funny. Prettiest Bearded Lady was like, oh, I saw your Skyrim stream and I wanted to play Skyrim for the first time. Like, I reinstalled it and I was like, that's wild because I actually, for like the first time ever, played that and went, I think I might never play Skyrim again. Actually.
I've always been curious about my feelings on, like, now that it's, like, way past its weird popularity, I call it weird because, like, it was a game that was popular before it was released.
Yeah, I would say that's accurate. Thank you, $50 from Jay Miller.
Thank you. And then during the time, because I was streaming it at the time, I was playing it and going, like, here are all the problems that I have with it. It's a long list. And usually the response that I would get from it would be like, well, you can mod it. I'm like, all right.
I hate that shit.
Things. Two things about that. One, yeah, you can make the game into anything else that you want, including a good game.
This is not the argument you think it is.
And two, I'm on a console. This is the Xbox 360. No, I sure as hell cannot.
No good. Skyrim is just so soulless. Like, I feel like nothing playing that game at any point. Like, none of the quests, I never feel like a sense of accomplishment. The game is very successful at being checklisty. Like, it's easy to be like, oh yeah, I'll do one more run or what, like I'll get one more quest done. There's stuff to do, but it is soulless. Whoa. This looks like a bad GIF. It's pretty funny. Okay, I need to at least double the length of all of those.
When the book gets you.
It's like one of those GIFs where a scary emoji runs at the screen and grabs you with photorealistic hands.
FNAF scream.
I kind of love how weird and like old PC game this looks, actually.
Yeah.
It looks like a fucking FMV game. Not into the pit, it burns. Yeah, it does look a little CDI too, actually.
Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
Okay. Reach the emotional climax. Skyrim doesn't have an emotional climax.
Excuse me?
Yeah, like what on earth is the emotional climax of Scrim?
Remember when you go into another dimension and there's a dragon and then you yell at it really hard, the fuck word, and then he plummets to the ground because he can't handle. And then you hit it with your sword or probably bow, because, I mean, it's Skyrim.
Yeah. The opening made me emotion. What, angry? Bored? Is bored an emotion? I think bored's an emotion.
Yeah.
Another classic Piff, angry might not be the right word moment, but just the, how you doing, Piff? It's like Captain Crunch's oops all boring. It's an all-timer Piff moment.
God, it was something to hear a deafening silence at the end of a video and me just be like, alright, here's my moment. Let me just step up and say this while the air is clear.
Very funny.
God, that episode. It had to have been after them having a jolly time at a dinner table for the entire episode.
Yeah, that episode was really fucking bad. It's so funny. This is Piff joining us for like 4 episodes of season 5 of RWBY, by the way.
And everyone's like, it's so funny. It's got, they're saying,
I
hold
retain,
on, literally, and I'm like,
listen,
oh, this is gonna be great.
I retain that the first couple episodes, some things actually happened in them for us to make fun of. That stopped. That went away.
I jumped in and immediately it was just like, what if we sucked very hard for the rest of this time and series? I'm like, uh-oh.
It's pretty bad.
You don't like the house arc? Thank you for $1 swim soda. Let's go.
Will, are you not going to hang out with us? Will, do you hate us?
Thank you. Thank you. I love how FMV game this looks, actually. I'm not making this look better. I think that's funny as hell.
I need to remember the exact incentives. Amy
Can I have my book of incentives?
Give me a transparent
Thank you.
spinnerack, please.
Lovey, do you have Go My Wayne? I do have to tilt this a little, though. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me grab. Becky, let me grab.
Let me smash. I got blue.
Oh, it does lose so much there, unfortunately. Because, all right, hang on. not the Becky thing. Man.
Sorry, it reminded me of she just named Becky from the name the Pokemon that create the sound type. That's what it was.
Okay, I do like that as an endpoint. This is a funny effect. I'm glad I did it.
I'm so happy I can do like cool effects on this too. Cause like before when I was just doing like Premiere, it's just like I can do basic effects and that's it. But now I can actually I made like a cool like rain effect, like water on a window thing, and it looks really good.
Okay, that almost works. What's wrong with that?
Now that I can relate to is I check it and go, it's almost there. But what is it?
People are like, it's very kind when people say this. They'll be like, I learned so much from your, especially at the end of on Patreon, I'll do like editing streams for patrons where it's like, hey, here's all the effects and how I did them. And people will be like, wow. And they'll be like, you should do like a video about like how to do editing. And I was like, I will be honest. I'm sure anyone can eventually learn how to do editing, but I really do think you just need a particular kind of eye where there is such an invisible tug for editing that's just like, something about this is bad. How do I fix it? And like that can't really be taught. What the fuck is this? Oh. I can delete these now, right? Yeah. In auto titles, that's an interesting place to have that.
I think I can say you are probably you can be a good editor if your knee-jerk reaction is, how do I do that, instead of what can I buy to make that effect happen? Now, mind you, getting effects and buying them is like a good way to do things. That shouldn't be your first reaction. In my opinion.
Let's try this. Maybe if I just, you know what? Honestly, what happens if it's just like this? I kind of adore that. It's giving Barbie game. Kyle just sent me this.
That's pretty good.
Go my lemons. Okay, so I'm using this one, right? Yeah. Great. That looks nice. I guess I'll throw in the sound effects too while I'm here, so I can stop doing it with my mouth. It's so nice having edited for over a decade and just having like 4,000 sound effects.
Yeah, I've appreciated the sound bucket that I was handed at one point. It's a nice bucket.
I like this big generic one. This is fine.
Every once in a while, I need something that's just like, I need a good crumble. Oh, there's a crumble sound effect. Great.
Dude, crumbles, shakes, rumbles, and tightening sounds are fucking priceless. They're so good.
Yeah. It's so fun trying to, like, get a new sound effect where I'm just like, how do I name this in a specific way that I can find it in this big archive?
Yeah, a lot of like, professionals I know use like tag banks in the metadata because you can search through them and fucking what's the professional thing that sucks ass that everybody uses? Oh fuck. Not Source Connect. No one cares. No, maybe one of you guys knows this. It's everyone in the world uses it. Like every single anime thing, most of the professional sound designers I know use it. But there's like a bank of sounds they can grab from. But for me, I'll be like, what are the things I might search for when I'm looking for this? So I'll have sound effects named like Sparkle 2, the prettiest princess, glitter, wink, twinkle. That was Piff sneezing, you freaks.
Yeah, sound bakes do something to me, you know?
Give me the rest of my life. Okay. I do need to actually plug in my device now.
The device.
What the?
Molly's not plugged in. Who else is?
Oh, okay. Fiend's been disconnected, so I can actually take her out. I can finally take her out. Gun cocking noise. I've spent years pretending to care about Phoenica Felicity. No one will suspect me as the killer.
I guess that's true. Good job.
I guess that's true. But why did you do that?
I mean, now.
Seems like a move an idiot freak would do, Jello. Do I have any nice? No. That's fine. I'll take that. I don't care that much. listen, I worry whenever chat starts doing a joke because chat is so unfunny that, like, you know, how long, if we're being real, how long do I have until this, like, stops being funny? A week? Finally, 3 whole jokes? Yeah.
You know that thing you're talking about before where you're like, oh, I put so much effort into this effect, I hope it actually, like, looks good. I might have actually hit that as well, where I'm just like, I'll cut out Spinnerak's head and put it on somebody else, make Spinnerak man. That's what the joke is in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's very clever. And I finally, like, did this freaking olive of a head and a horn sticking out and, like, meticulously made it look good and whatnot. And then I'm looking at it going, you know, it might be funnier just to have just the entire Spinnerack as the person's head, because this doesn't look good.
Jello, you say the same joke over and over too, but I'm funny is the critical difference. You guys will just be like, Jello likes fucking old people, when A, I don't, and they won't even, like, be relevant to the conversation. Like, I was watching this fucking, the Hear Me Out stream with the Surskit on it, and Doc Brown, the old man from Back to the Future, comes up, and I go, I do think that's a Hear Me Out. As I was like, I think that's a little bit of a weird pick. And then, like, multiple, like, 10 people in chat were like, of course Jello would say that because he likes fucking old people. It's like, you weren't listening. I just said I think that's weird and I'm not interested. Like, you're so ready to dive on the joke, there's no thought being put into it. It's like what makes some memes bad versus other ones, like, pretty good. Because, like, with the sneeze joke, you guys are doing good iterations on it already, but with the old person fucker joke, it's like a participation badge worn by people who aren't, like, it's like a stolen valor thing. It's like, this is the joke, I'll say it too and I'll be funny, and it's like, no, you have to, like, add something to it or put a new twist on it.
I like to call it insert humor.
That's a good way of putting it.
It is the exact reason why I hate arrow in the knee joke back in the day, where it was just like, wow, it, like, starts out as not a joke and ends as not a joke.
Yeah, it's rough.
And then after all of that, it's been shown to me 100 fucking times, which is a death sentence for any joke. All Skyrim jokes were unfunny. Take that.
I mean, that's pretty much true. What, do you want me to lie? Okay. How much of this is visible? Oh, pretty good amount. Okay. Great. Lovey. Remember when Articuno, old person fucker, drop gapes, Jarvis, sneeze, am I doing it? Am I being a chatter? Lovey for getting 13 years ago. Yeah, I do. It's, like, more forgivable, but I do have a quiet disdain for people referencing, like, the best joke from an edited down video ad nauseum, like, the fireplace. It's like, that was a great, like, that's a really funny bit. But, like, just going, it's the fireplace again. It's like, Yep. I remember that joke too. I spent 400 hours editing it. I'm good with it. I'm done with it. Okay, cool. Shit for brains. I'm gonna have Amy narrate this section because it's like, Amy, can I have my book? And the book opens, and then I'm gonna have her talk a little bit. Someone donates. So how much room do I have here actually? I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of surprised how good this weird little FMV book joke ended up looking. Or edit. It's not a joke. It's very serious.
What the fuck? This can't be right.
It can't
That's
be
his
true.
name?
Hmm?
Hey, do you remember the protagonist of Pokemon Snap?
Todd Snap?
His last name is Snap.
Mm-hmm.
What? This is what people do as jokes, where they're just like, "Oh, it's John Halo."
I think Todd Snap, because he's from the anime first. I think that was his name in the anime before the game.
I've just never noticed his name was Todd Snap.
Yep.
I just knew him as Todd. Why is his last name Snap?
Look, dude. Leaves. I don't know.
His last name is Snap. Exactly. This is one of those things where just like you look it up and you're like, I'm sorry, Master Chief's name is John Halo. His name is John Halo.
Look, it's sometimes Halo. Goodbye. Just leave. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, sure. Is this odd? Okay. More like odd Snap. Me
Well,
when
he is
Thanos
John.
killed.
That is true.
More like odd Snap. Me when Thanos kills half of the universe.
Oh no.
Too soon, Jello.
God. Friends were watching that and I was jumping in and out of movies. I don't think I've been angry at something in a long time before or after seeing, God, what was it? It wasn't War. Was it? Fuck. God damn it. Who was that? Who was the metal guy that was
Ultron.
like Ultron? Thank you.
The Ultron movie was really bad. That
It was-
like I was
It felt like somebody had a stroke while editing the end part. Like
What do you
nothing
mean?
made sense. All dialogue was bad. Scenes just happened out of nowhere with no context of why or how.
Quicksilver is dead now.
The fast guy got hit by bullet.
Wait. How?
Wasn't he catching those before?
Wasn't he fast? He got hit by shrapnel. It was very fast shrapnel. I thought almost every movie in there was totally, like, definitely not worth going out of your way to watch. But Age of Ultron was really bad. I thought Doctor Strange was really annoying, too.
Yeah, fair enough. At least I wasn't ungodly upset by the end of it.
Mayhap. God, I've forgotten how to draw. I hate everything. Me too. Separate thoughts, but me too. I'm famous for hating everything. felt bad the other day when Joe was like, I'm Jello. When chat was like, Jello, do you remember who you are? And I went, I'm Chat. It felt bad the other day when chat was like, Jello, do we want to play the game of what does Jello like? And then you were like, just coincidentally, people were like, do you like this, that, and the other thing? And you named 3 things I hate right in a row. And I was like, hey. No, I don't like any of those things.
Ooh. Chat, I'm usually pretty neutral, positive, and usually not negative on things. I would love to play this game. I would also love to lose at this game.
Piff has beef with more media than I think you would expect, actually.
It's true. It's actually pretty true. Let me make sure that I see. Let's see. Piff, do you like Animorphs? I guess not generally because I'm not familiar with it, so I can't really like it.
Piff, do you like Potionomics? You fucking know what you're doing. Get out of here.
No, I think it is just to the left of something that I would enjoy. The animation and music in that game is amazing, as well as like just flat out the visuals. I think they did a really good job across the board on that.
I like Potionomics.
There's a good number of games, especially that I like, that Piff is like, oh, I hated that.
Piff, do you like UFO 50? Yes. Do you like snacks? Yeah, I love snacks. It'd be weird to meet somebody who's just like, I hate snacks. It's one of the worst things in the world, snacks.
I hate children.
Like going up to somebody.
Glad I never was one.
It's like going up to somebody being like, hey, do you like music? And they go, I hate music.
Is this music?
I hate music.
I love music. It's not on right now? Oh, is it coming from the green or the black? The black? That's great.
Do you like Wingspan? I have not played Wingspan, so I do not have an opinion on it, so no. Do you like Epithet Erased? I think I do. Like,
what do you mean you think?
I haven't consumed like all of the different medias of it. Like, I didn't get the book, but from the like episodes that were released, I really liked them. Peef, do you like Plants vs. Zombies franchise? Interesting question. I did actually like Plants vs. Zombies 1, and I have not played the rest of them, so I guess not, because I'm not familiar with the entirety of the franchise. Do you like bagels? I love bagels. Bagels is one of my favorite breads in general, because it's like a perfect breakfast sandwich bun. I love them. Piff, do you like chat?
Listen, more streamers need to hate their chat openly.
My chat is awesome.
Piff's chat is nice. Anyone who watches Piff is a pretty chill person.
Yeah. You guys, I feel like I'm unfamiliar with you guys enough that I can't really give a solid answer to that.
I can't really give a fuck. It's like, damn.
But from what I've seen, you guys seem pretty funny. And from also what I've seen, which is not a lot in comparison to Jello because it is his channel and he's been here the whole time, most of you guys aren't assholes. A lot of you are just kind of like kind and funny,
yeah,
which
no,
I appreciate.
The ones who stick around, like, the worst thing I can say about them, it's like the worst is like, oh, that's obnoxious, like in a, I don't know how to phrase this. I started out on like the wrong phoneme or like the wrong word and I committed to it, which I shouldn't have done. I will nuke anyone who has like actually rancid vibes.
It is finely curated, Jello.
Thank you.
50, you like clowns? I think in general, no. I don't think I dislike them, but like I don't have any strong positive feelings towards clowns.
I would not be excited to see a clown.
I'd be like, oh, that's weird, a clown's here. I don't usually see clowns here.
Piff waking up in the middle of the night, walking to the bathroom. Huh, weird. I can't believe you do this to Savvy. Savvy knows the battle she's fighting, trying to positive clowns in the eyes of the world.
Now, jesters, on the other hand, big ups to jesters. Love jesters.
What was the name of your jester tabletop OC?
It was Lucas, spelled incorrectly. Lucus.
You know what I still think about that I think came from one of your games? Like maybe something that you and at least Kenzie, I think, or Byrne were in. And maybe it was one of you that did this, but I remember like the DM, who I don't think I knew, was like trying to railroad you guys into doing something. And the character was like, come on, don't do that. Like, don't die or kill us. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But like, clearly the DM was set on it. And the character, basically for no logical reason, just like clicked the button that would blow themselves up, and they went, on my terms. So I still think about doing something objectively stupid and then saying on my terms about it.
God, I think there was like a few times we interacted role playing wise. Like there was the Everyone's John. There was I think it was a donation stream because I wanted to get like $200 for like a PlayStation 4 because like mine broke down or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you were very generous to be like, yeah, we'll just like throw together a small thing. It was really cool. I've always loved just kind of like doing like last minute, like, oh, I just made a character in like 2 seconds, let's do this thing.
Yeah. I like to think you and I have good chemistry at the table. Not that we've done anything in 700 years, because nobody invites me to games.
Oh, yeah.
That's mostly true because I was like, hey guys, I'd like to play games with you, but like only if it's going to be like 3 sittings or less, please. I don't want to commit to anything more than that. And nobody in our friend circle has done a game of that scale in 7 million years. So everyone's just like, it'll be short. And then it's like 15 settings. I'm like, ew, no, that's not short. 15 commitments, like from 3 to 5 hours each, not short.
Yeah. There's some people that are just like, 20 is a short campaign. Usually whenever anyone goes like, oh, it's a one shot, it's like 3 to 5.
Yeah.
And you're like, huh.
I can do 3 to 5, but more than that, no.
Yeah. One of my favorite games of all time was 15-hour one shot, says AJ. Whoa.
In one sitting?
That's a good question. As a GM, I think that would be a nightmare. As a player, I think it is doable.
Yeah.
15 hours, one sitting.
All I want is a Disco Elysium stream. I don't think Disco Elysium benefits from being streamed. Disco Elysium and Thousand Exorcists both ended up being games where I was like, oh, like as a piece of art, I can totally see why this is what it is and is as popular as it is. Very cool. And then I'll be like, oh, but as a video game, and then I have to knock like a bunch of points off of its score because I'm like, sorry, you picked a medium and failed at a lot of aspects of it. So like Disco Elysium, I was like, truly one of the best written video games of our time. Deserves all the praise it gets. Incredible. I'm playing the definitive edition and there are game-breaking bugs everywhere. I almost got soft-locked multiple times. Thank God I had a bunch of extra saves. And like this, that, and the other thing are just objectively stupid game designs in a post-2020 world. So I was just like 8. And like 8's is still a great score, but I'm like,
a good score, yeah.
It's like Disco Elysium, one of the greatest games of all time. 8.
I the other day was thinking like, man, how would Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead become a video game? I think it couldn't work in that medium.
Some things are just designed for certain mediums. That's good enough.
Most of the point of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead is that it is a structure that doesn't change. And as a video game, you're either just having like a visual novel, or like you can pick something that is different and immediately that's not the point. You can't. It would ruin it.
Yeah. Like, so like Thousand X Resist for like most of the game, I was like, for like the first half of the game, I was like, I'm gonna be honest, the hub area, like the biggest part of the gameplay is kind of walking simulator, and it's just like find all the people in this frankly miserably badly designed hub area, to the point that like in a patch after the game came out, they like added a map and it's a useless map. The hub is a maze. It's bad. I don't know why they did that, to be honest. And it would take Amy like 40 minutes to talk to everyone there every time. And I was like, that's a bummer because I want to talk to everyone, but this feels like a needless obstacle. And, you know, you would go through the first 3 chapters and I was like, I'm not really seeing why this isn't a visual novel, to be honest with you. And then you get to, I'm going to call it the second act of the game, to keep it as vague as I can. And there's like, suddenly it starts being like a video game where like they do a bunch of cool shit with like the UI UX that only works in a video game. So like, you know, it's like you'll talk to someone and it'll be like, hey, go over there and do this, like go talk to this person and get something from them and bring it back. And then in the part of the screen, it goes like, ding, talk to so-and-so and get an item. And then it'll show up. And there's this bit with, where a character who you are close to ends up getting like murdered in the street. And your player character looks at it and is basically told by the cops, like, who definitely were in on the murder, we're like, okay, move along or whatever. And your character, the camera moves so they're having like it feels like an out of body experience. So instead of the usual perspective, it's like backed out in like a weird fucked up way because the character's dissociating. And you've got these in real time new objectives where it's like, go home, don't want to be alone, don't go home, find this friend, talk to this friend, don't talk to anyone, get a drink, get revenge, burn them all down, kill this character. And it's like, that's really good. Like, that's a great way to illustrate the internal feelings of your character using the UI. And I was like, oh, that's a video game. And then like there was this like 3-hour chunk that was like functionally perfect. And I was like, okay, I get it now. And then like the last 2 hours of the game kind of go back to the first thing. I was just like, it should be a visual novel again. And I was like, ooh, you really had that sauce for a little bit. And in the end, I was like, Thousand X Resist, like a 9 out of 10. Extremely cool singular game. But also, you chose to make it a video game, so I'm rating it as a video game.
Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me of something. Give me 2 seconds. I want to put a note about that somewhere. Really? Oh, okay. No. What's her fucking name? Boop. Yeah, this is still too thick. That's too thin.
Don't know DaVinci Resolve had Photoshop features. Yeah.
Thank you, $5. Thank you, $5.
The little polygon cropping tool, yeah, it's here. You can do that. You'd be surprised at how many things are in DaVinci. The thing is, good luck finding those. Like, it's all there. But man, is it, like, hard to get a handle. I would love more people to, like, use this program, but also at the same time, like, I understand that it is more of a hassle than working with something that you're very familiar with.
Thank you for all the $5 donations. What is wrong with me? Do I like American breakfast food? Yeah, it's like my favorite food type. What, you mean like diner meal? Clip Studio Paint rocks. I tried Clip and I couldn't get into it at all, but I'm a grouch grinch, so what are you gonna do? A grouch grinch grouch. The party is breakfast party. Look, Flair, I want to go. I'm just saying we'll probably roll into town at like fucking 11:30 and I'm going to want to go to bed. It is a 7-hour drive. Not counting crossing the border, which can be 2 hours. Drive faster? I drive like 90 miles an hour. I drive really fast on the highway. Scary. Not scary. If you've got a highway with good motion, you should be going like 75, 80 by default. Texas highways. People don't know how to drive in Texas. Look, I'm from the Midwest. It's fucking flat. There's no reason not to be going like almost triple digits.
If I drag this down.
I'm from the Midwest. It's brown. It is brown. True facts. True facts about the Midwest is brown.
Knew it.
Sever your leg, please. It's the greatest day. My cheat wants to know what your toy is. It's brown. It's brown. Today it was white. Lovey, you're from Michigan. Michigan isn't the Midwest. Michigan is Great Lakes.
And I will not say where, but like when I was visiting somebody and driving around the area, I saw one of the most unhinged things. A green light happened in front of me, and I was going to like turn right. And somebody across the way on a red light turned left into traffic.
Oh boy.
I'm like, man, wrong on all counts. What is wrong with you?
Great Lakes is a modifier to the region you're in, not a region of its own. Great Lakes should be considered its own region. Like, Chicagoland is also Great Lakes. I don't know. I think, like, Midwest is, like, 2 hours outside of Chicago proper. It starts. And then Midwest is, like... a little, like... Wisconsin, Illinois, and Michigan have parts that are obviously, like, this is Great Lakes and this is also Midwest. But, like, it's obviously only around the Great Lakes. I don't know. Great Lakes has a different culture. Yeah, Great Lakes / Rust Belt is separate than the Midwest. I agree. Like, Great Lakes Rust Belt is like... I don't know. The old town and the decay energy and, like, the modern influx of tourism... or the now dead, there used to be tourism here. It's like a very different vibe. The food is different. And then Midwest is just like, there is nothing here except like sorrow and meth.
Very specifically meth.
Very specifically meth. America's really methy. It is.
Spilling it all over the place. It's really methy. Oh boy. Learning all these different Pokemon names is rough.
Meth? I've never caught a meth before.
Shiny whap.
Shiny whap? Ain't that the thing that made Ben Shapiro really mad?
Oh, good one. Sorry, my brain was just like, name. That's probably somebody I don't know. Wait. No, I do know that guy.
No, it'd be nice if you didn't know who Ben Shapiro was.
For a second.
I made this too small.
Oh, baby is too small. Have to get baby back to its big size.
You take one industrial design class and suddenly you only write in all caps for the rest of your life. Hello, Lemonade. Hello, Mario.
Whenever anyone says that, my mind immediately goes just like, haha, remember that time where somebody drew something horribly and then wrote something horribly about... Was it somebody drawing Peach's eye?
I don't know what you're talking about, sorry.
Is that a picture of my eye? Yeah, it's a map, because I get lost in them.
And then she screams. Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I do know. I know what you're talking about. The Andy Sweetie video. Okay.
Oh, that was that dude's name. It's just like some dude, I don't know.
That was a bit. Funny bit. Funny scream bit. I gotta make salmon tonight. Poor Amy is not in a good way. She's been working on finals for too long.
That sucks. I'm glad you're making salmon, because salmon's really good. Make sure when you're cooking it has a squeeze of lemon.
Yes, evil godmother, whatever you say. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I think. I was debating if I should like do little doodles of each of the ingredients, but there's not really enough room. It won't make it more legible. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do pistachio lemonade. Or no, salmon. Pistachio salmon, sorry. I was looking at the word lemonade on screen. Crush up a bunch of pistachio, put some like Dijon mustard, honey, olive oil. Last night I made shrimp pasta. take up this negative space. It's bugging me. I don't know if I want a stink line though. You know how it is when you're not sure about the stink line. Nah, I don't think that makes it better. Why does only the first zero have a dash? Why are you fucking critiquing me? That's how I wrote it. Leave me alone. It was fine the way it was. Or was it? Draw the cool S like we're in OKKO. I don't know how to draw the super S offhand. That was not a thing really when I was little. Like it was chronologically, but not in my school. I don't know, what is it, like this?
It is 6 lines, 3 on top, 3 on bottom, vertical.
Something like this. No, you're doing it wrong. I just said I don't know how to do it. Okay, this is not legally music.
Yeah, no, you did it. It was very funny though, where FlareCon said you did it a freak way.
Okay, so I did do it right. You're all just being mean. I see how it is.
You just reverse engineered the Super S.
You're supposed to draw in a specific order.
Why? If a little kid draws like a star like this instead of like like this, are you just like, that's not a star? Flare out here being all fascist government about the Super S. That is the right way to do the Super S. That Super S doesn't have good British breeding. Who's out here gatekeeping doodles? I'm going to uninvite you from my breakfast party. Is it because my Super S wasn't up to your breeding standards? It doesn't come from a good family. You can't draw that Super S. Because you're being mean to me. You are being mean to me, Flare. You are absolutely the aggressor here.
I'm never mean. I'm literally niceys.
Okay. That is so close to... You guys suck so bad. Oh, no, it's the disgusting Super S you drew. This is like almost exactly what I drew. That is so almost exactly what I drew. That's crazy.
The Super S is not about the destination, it's about the journey, Jello.
Okay. People are saying that, but not as a joke.
Oh.
Do you guys ever, like, live your life for fun and not make up a bunch of rules that make it objectively worse? Have you tried doing that? Have you tried doing something true and beautiful instead of critiquing a Super S? You can hate or you can create. Have you tried that, Jello? Yeah, on stream earlier I went, whatever, that's fine. And then I said I'm trying to do that more. And Piff made a noise of acknowledgement, and I have that on recording.
I do love everyone's interpretation of my noises. It's great. I do have very distinct sounds sometimes.
We're never gonna let Troy Baker live that down. Yeah, Troy Baker's an asshole. We shouldn't let him live it down.
I hope we get a Piff no, because it is my favorite Piff noise.
No. Like that?
Oh.
I don't think the arrows make it big.
Thank you, first time chatter, for the chat. Guess I'll come over here to get away from the toxic Super S conversation in Jello's chat.
That guy is
Damn.
the smartest person in either of these streams. Look what you did. You scared him away.
It's in controversies of conversation, but I'm dyslexic. Leave me be. It is super chill here. That is true.
The best chatter lost. I didn't deserve him. Nah, that's not making it better. Oh well. That's probably fine. That's fine. Other side.
Yay, perfect. Thanks. Thank you.
Are you doing the new one, Lovey? Let us know what the... Let me know what the character distribution is so that I don't have someone else cast it and have Will talking to himself for 7 hours like last time. Oh yeah, it's not out yet, right? Oh, I need to actually put the dollar.
3 cheers for Piff. Piff noise 1. Different Piff noise 2. Seemingly similar Piff noise 3.
Yay. Yay. Yay.
No. No. No.
Hmm.
Hey. You right though.
What are you reacting to?
No, just reading what Chet's saying. Sorry, that was a mixture of what was being typed down and one of the lines in a horrible video game called Ride to Hell Retribution, and there's a 1% in there somewhere, but I'm not quite sure if it's in the official title, but it is there.
Thank you, $20 for nominating.
Biff has real music here like Pluck Boss Track. True. I have no comparison to what Jello is playing, but I do appreciate a person knowing what the Pluck Boss Track is.
Is that little red hooded freak?
Yeah. I know that Pluck.
Wait, what?
Oh, the music here, Fox. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I actually fucked this up. My original notes are wrong that I was copying from.
Oh, damn.
Interesting.
I only know Ride to Hell from Scott the Woz. Not the worst place to know about that game.
Right now, Retribution is my favorite game of all time.
Ban that person.
Nope.
I'm a little shocked I'm modded. I just mod people I like who I know in a separate server so that their messages, I can see them easier out of the corner of my eye. That's literally the only reason. It's not actually extra responsibility.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. You are a regular guy. You can exist in a space. Oh yeah, I am writing this big. Oh well. Horrible color.
Horrible color. Glad I never was one.
Weep, 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 weep. Theme of me trying to catch beetles for 7 hours to make money in this stupid fucking game.
Is that Animal Crossing again?
I've just been listening to Animal Crossing this whole time. This soundtrack is 9 hours long.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it doesn't have the track that I really like. There's, I think it's like 5 p.m. It does have a 5 p.m. version, but it doesn't have the version of 5 p.m. I really like. Raining 5 p.m. in the newest version is like my favorite of the Animal Crossing tracks.
Yeah, actually, you know what I should. You're open, aren't you? That's what I thought. Die. That's fine. Okay. Green reveal, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoa, $100 from I am nil real.
What?
Like, I am null real?
Not real.
Yeah, are you not real?
What?
Checks donations. Fly buzzes out. Oh. It was just a dream all along. Pour one out to a real one. So someone else. Pretty funny. I feel that Benedict deserves the blue male treatment. What does that mean? The blue male treatment.
Like, what happened to the Blue Man Group, or?
Oh, do you think they meant name? Okay. The blue male treatment. I mean, he does draw himself as a blue male, so I was like, what do you mean? Boo boo boo. I don't know if he wants.
Who, me?
Piff, I think you're already a mod.
Oh.
I am blue. I will take any opportunity to be more blue. Okay. I have voiced Papyrus before. Jello fun fact. Why is this so thick? No one say anything. What is Piff? A friend. Piff is a guy? I don't know.
According to my chat, pretty blue. Piff is nice, Piff is friend, Piff creature. Piff donate $100 worth? What?
Thank you,
That's
Goliath.
not a description.
What?
Is Piff the blue male? I wouldn't call it the, but...
Crazy, there's one. One blue male.
Piff is a regular guy. He can move through space. I'm just a simple man. Just a regular man. Piff kind. Whoa. Just an innocent man.
That's what I thought.
Piff is a regular man with the fast food curse. What does that mean? I've never heard of such a curse. Piff is a Frog Detective fan.
That's true. Probably wouldn't be the first thing I'd say about him.
Piff eat like the McDonald French fry. What?
Will voice. Hey, what does that mean?
Piff is pretty good. Thank you. Piff is the Roaring Knight.
I don't think so. Inaccurate.
The food curse makes you get served pizza with frozen bacon on it.
I don't think I would call that fast food when Piff walked into the bullshit pizza place.
Piff is a person who goes to job at place.
Nope. Incorrect.
Loud buzzer sound. Piff is a badoof.
Okay.
Wow. Piff is normal and alive. There we go. Guys, I think Piff is...
What, in like a Descartes kind of way? I guess I agree.
What a comment. Guys, what if Gaster shows up and he's like, my real name is Piff Zero?
Ban that guy.
But has Piff played more than 1,000 hours in Disgaea 5? My partner has probably around 600 to 700 hours. I have not gotten to 1,000 yet.
Oh, I don't have that reaction image, damn.
How many am I? I think it's like 700 some on right now. Disgaea. 734 hours. Piff, are you the guy from Spy Kids 3? No. That's pretty good.
Mean to them, correct, but mean. Listen. Everyone should be aware that they can be perceived. You are a regular guy. You can be perceived. You are a regular guy.
As most people chant to themselves, I am normal. Isn't that a strange thing? Like, I grew up as a 90s kid, and no one wanted to be normal. Being normal was, like, the worst thing ever. And now people are just like, I'm normal. I'm normal.
As a 90s kid.
I grew up as a kid.
You are a regular guy. You grew up as a 90s kid. You are a regular guy. That doesn't really look like a lemon. That's a boob. Lemons look like boobs. Jello, remember when we were talking about Kekai Sensen and you were like, oh, this has vampires in it. Of course you like it. And I was like, shit, I'm being perceived. Yeah. I get that comment a lot where people will be like, oh, why would you say that my personality exists? I'm like, I don't know. Why do you have a personality around me? I'm gonna remark on it. Boy, this is not going well. Why are my reds not red? Are they not? I mean, they're kind of pinkish. I don't know. Let me turn flux off. Yeah, that's pretty thoroughly purple. Oh, no. Okay, I was actually on the purple. I mean, if you gave me one of the 6 colors of the rainbow, I'd still call that red, but sure. If you're gonna be annoyed about it, then... It's mostly the surprise of being picked out of the crowd. See, that's where I'm like, chat should never be surprised. I hate it whenever people like leave a comment or respond to something on the internet and then they're like, what you are reacting to me? I didn't think you'd see this. And it's like, well then shut up.
Those are mean words.
People be saying mean shit to people online because they're like, I assume you're not going to react to it. And it's like, yeah, that works fine. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want to do anything with this to make it look more in line with this? I think the only thing I could reasonably do is like blur it once, maybe. I think it does look a little bit better blurred. Oh, that's fucking nasty. I wanted this to be like a cute little, like, it's yellow, but this is really, like, truly, that's like one of the worst colors there is. That's puke. That works for me. Yeah, Jarvis, that works for me. That's so funny. Center. I need to remember the exact incentives. Amy, can I have my book of incentives? Thank you. Okay. Okay, I can't really do the rest of this until, I get Amy to record it, and also Aloha. That's pretty good, though. Yay. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. And I need you to answer honestly once I'm done positioning this. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I only need to do it for one frame, so it's not too bad. One more down, I think. Yeah, that's pretty close. That's about right, actually. That looks pretty fucking good, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep that as off though, because I might not even need that. I'm gonna have these come in separately, so I don't need to do the rainbow one. I'm gonna be real, it's kind of hilarious how actually pretty fun and good this looks. Thank you. I love that. Okay. The reveal for the red lemonade of the rainbow. Okay. So I haven't edited it, but the intro is gonna end on this bit. Woo! Sucks. It's all downhill from here. Let's drink this rocket. Why is it chocolate? Why is it slime? How do you fuck this up this much? Little kids make lemonade and sell it.
I could have done.
Yeah, you are supposed to be seeing my editing program. Hang on.
This up this.
Really? That's weird, because it says on my OBS you should be seeing Vegas. Woo! Sucks. It's all downhill from here. Let's drink this rocket. Why is it chocolate? Why is it slime? How do you fuck this up this much? Little kids make lemonade and sell it.
I could have done iced teas instead. I could have had a nice normal stream, and instead I chose to drink a hot dog.
Where's your life going, bro? Why are you here?
You're not supposed to drink this if you're pregnant. Uh-oh. Okay. So I'm ending it on this bit before it cuts into the lemon thing. You're not supposed to drink this if you're pregnant. It's gonna zoom into the belly and then zoom back up. Would it be funnier? Would it be funnier if it zoomed in and paused on the stomach and there was a lemon that made like a baby cry? Like, would the what the fuck nature of that be funnier? Pretty even split. What do you mean, can I explain that again?
Life going, bro? Why are you here?
You're not supposed to drink this if you're pregnant. So then it like the idea would be like it zooms in like a baby. Might just be funnier if I do this. Definitely less work. Uh-oh. 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 I think that's fine. I'm kind of leaning that way too, actually. You're not supposed to drink this if you're pregnant. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that's funny. Uh-oh. I can do more work on that later. I'm in love with this. I think this is so funny looking. Feel for the red lemonade of the rainbow. Jello, if Piff offered you $10 million, would you take it? No questions asked. No, I would ask, where did you get $10 million? Do you really want to give it to me? Why? There'd be several questions.
Yeah. If I were to give you $10 million, immediately ask questions.
I don't think Piff has $1 million at the ready to give away. 10 is a lot of millions of dollars. So the reveal for the red lemonade of the rainbow
It's like
is one lemonade. This is the only one we had to make, but I did find a tomato lemonade. For some reason, they don't make it. So I have to drink some of this. Look how fucking miserable looking this stream is without the color edits on it. Okay, it's not as bad as the start, but near the end, it's like really, really rough. Yeah, like, look how sad it is.
ooh, color correction. Fun.
It's not very good color correction, but it definitely looks better than it did. Lemonicious Drink Co., and it's just lemon blood. Meanwhile, if Kyle offered $10 million, you'd go, yeah, I guess all those extra shifts at the post office will do that. Lemonicious Drink Co., and it's just lemon blossom. Yeah, that's really good. It's really floral. It's a very, This one already. Free!
No!
It's fine!
No!
You could sprinkle that on a salad and it would... No tomato in my lemonade. All downhill from here.
Would you
Thanks to
have
all your generous...
the $10 million from striking gold in the ball pit mines.
Ball pit. Oh, like the game ball pit. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Lemonicious Drink Co.
surprised.
Lemonicious Drink Co.
If suddenly I had the popularity on Twitch that I can get $10 million from playing ball pit, seems impossible to me.
Seems sus and spect is all I'm saying. Okay.
The government will investigate.
Have I seen Perfect Blue? No. I bet it's pretty good, but I haven't seen it. What's the highest amount that Piff could give you that I wouldn't ask questions about? I would ask questions about any amount of money. Of all of the friends in our circle, except Lenti, I'm the weirdest one to give money to. I'd be like, why are you doing that? I truly don't need any financial assistance, Piff. Thanks. Give this to, like, Burn or someone.
I did sneak in a buying breakfast for Jello, and the first thing he said was, "Why did you do that?"
Piff actually hired that kid who got me out of the restaurant to look at my car so he could buy the breakfast.
Yeah.
What if Piff gave you 2 nickels? I would take 2 nickels. That would not strike me as weird or suspicious. Be like, wow, 2 nickels. Thanks, Piff.
It is all I could give.
What about
I
3?
tried to get you hay pennies, but it didn't. I couldn't find them. Everyone's like, 2 pennies? I'm like, no, incorrect. Loud buzzer, wrong sound. Mm-hmm. Then they threw me out.
What was that golden urn? That was the spittoon.
That's where the lemonade go. Did you have
Floral.
a lemonade?
Floral for
spittoon?
lemon.
I just spit into the sink.
Biff, if I gave you a single dollar, would you ask questions? Yeah, like, how did you find me? People give me gifts all the time. A single dollar would be something that it would be very odd. What if you made a Kofi?
What are you guys doing? What's the goal at the end of all this?
They're just curious. They just want to know.
Someone gave the transgender law center $1.
That's fair. That's where you should put the $1.
Oh, I really need Amy to do some voiceover for me, but I think she's not going to be in the mood. That pisses me off. What size is this? Pixels, please. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. Come on, man. Okay, image size then. Forgetting how shit works. 144 peep. Would I rather be on Dropout or Taskmaster? Dropout. I think I would have a great time on like one episode of I think I could do 1 day of Taskmaster. But I'm kind of under the impression that it takes more than that. Oh. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Your eternal reward. Which Dropout show? Game Changer. Started watching Gastronauts while losing at Star Wasper over and over again. It's pretty cute, pretty good.
Yeah. From the one episode I saw, it seemed really cool. I like it when there are competition shows that are way less about the competition part.
Am I raw dogging this with a mouse? No, there's a Wacom tablet. I mean, it's a Huion tablet, but it's a tablet. No, I'm...
Piff, if there was a basket of apples with 5 apples of various sizes, shapes, and forms in it, and you took 1 apple and Jello took 2, how many whole apples are in the basket?
If Piff is on a train leaving Pittsburgh at 5 p.m. and Jello has a gun. Yeah, fuck it. If there are 2 buttons.
There are 2 buttons.
I bet no one on Earth has thought about that line more than you, Piff.
It is insane. Why would no one else clock that?
They try and redeem Lysander in the stupid new ZA Pokemon game. He shows up and he's like, "I'm soggy. I didn't know I was killing everyone." It's like, what do you mean?
That was your entire point.
No, he didn't know.
That was your motivation.
I don't think they did. They did. He's in it. People love to do that excuse of like, I didn't think it would be this bad. And like, to me, I'm like, that actually makes me like you even less, to be honest. Because like, now I know you're so stupid that you being unsupervised could kill the entire planet. Whereas like, I don't know, if at least if someone's going like, I'm doing this to kill everybody, and they're like, yeah, now I kind of regret it. But I knew what I was doing. I'm like, I don't know. At least you were like on top of that. Like, it's fucked up. I would rather I would trust Vegeta over like, I don't know, a Pokemon villain they're trying to redeem. Does that make sense? Because like, I didn't know, such devastation. This was not my intention. It's like, what was your intention? Did you run this by anyone? Evil is better than stupid. Yes. Pissing me off.
Sorry for committing genocide. I didn't think it would kill people.
Yeah.
It is. It is
What were you gonna say?
interesting, the redemption of the villain a lot. Hello?
Hi. Yeah, sorry. I think that there was like a
I
weird
was
delay
saying
for a
that it
second.
was very interesting that redemption of evil villains is like. Oh. It's a weird delay. A lot of second.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on. There are internet
Try
problems.
rejoining.
No, it's on my end. But yeah.
Redemption story of like, all right, let's try to bring the bad guy out of that, but doing that in their own way is like no good.
Hi,
They're
Piff.
just like, I'm sorry, I did a bad thing. Hello? Can you hear me good?
I can hear you fine on a delay. Everything on my end is having problems. I think my internet is just dying.
Oh yeah. There are two buttons. One